Hello, yes, welcome to Crafters TV, brought to you by Crafters Company. And good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world. My name's George, Akid, and it's my absolute pleasure to be here for the entire day. It's not a Saturday, on a Wednesday. What are we playing at, eh? I know, bless him, it's Ben's birthday today. Happy birthday, Ben. He will be watching. I did speak to him this morning. He said he was going for a run on his birthday. I mean, he's dedicated, isn't he dedicated? But listen, it's great to have you here. It's going to be a fantastic day because not only are we going to celebrate Ben's birthday, we are celebrating someone's birthday whose birthday it was last week, but they're back here because they've been very busy all around the world, to China, to the Far East. They are back here today. You know who it is. Good morning to the one, the only, Sara Davies. Good morning.
I'm back.
Yes.
I'm back. Hey, I didn't get my birthday off, you know. It was my birthday last Wednesday, and I was, in fairness, sipping champagne with Leanne somewhere over the Middle East. So I've spent I know I've been missing a little bit the last couple of weeks, guys. I did have a cheeky few days off the week before, but then last week I've been out in China with Leanne. I've been to our Gemini factory, I've been to our pen factory, I've been to where a lot of our papers have been made. I've been meeting with loads of our key partners over in the Far East, and I've been with Leanne doing loads of work on brand new product development, which you are going to be beyond excited about. Do not even ask me, George. I know what's going to happen.
Yep.
They're all going to be there in the comments.
Yes.
They're going to be like, George, ask her about this, ask her about. I'm not telling you. You've got to wait. I've been approving some of the really big launches that we've got for birthday week in October. It's going to be immense and mega. And I've been just sitting down and you know, building the relationships with our amazing partners over in China. So that was a fabulous week last week. I was there with Leanne. Leanne's still there. She's back visiting a lot of the factories. So a lot of the product development we worked on, we did the meetings, we did the first work. They were off then redoing formulations, tweaking engineering, and she's back visiting most of the factories again this week to review a lot of the work that we worked on last week. So anyway, bottom line was, yes, it was my birthday and I was over in China with Leanne. In fact, we were flying over half of the day of my birthday. But yes, I've come back, so we're celebrating my birthday today, seeing as I wasn't here last week. And Ben, who's just decided he's having the day off because it's his birthday. But we've upgraded him for a better model, haven't we, George?
Yeah, younger. I mean, how old is he today? He told me in his 46.
Are we allowed to say that?
I've said it now. I've said it.
You are going to be in so much bother because he always kind of alludes to the fact that he's kind of just around 40. And I was like, I'm sure he's got a good 5 years on me. And I was like, because I turned 41 last week. But yes, I don't think we were supposed to tell anyone, George. You're going to be in so much trouble.
I've known him 9 years, so hopefully he might be able to forgive me by now. I didn't speak to him this morning. I only met him when he was 36. I was 20. I'm 31 now, so I must have been 22, 23 when I first met Ben, many moons ago. But it's great to have Sara here. Now, because on any birthday, usually you bring presents to the birthday person. Not today, we're giving you some great deals. Yeah, he is 46. Yeah, he is 46. Oh my goodness, I'm going to get shocked.
He is watching as well. He's literally texted producer Johnny to say, yeah, I'm just 46.
Yeah, so apparently Rachel on social, Sara says he's been saying he's nearly 50 for a while now, apparently. Have you been saying he's nearly 50? Everyone's grassing you up. It's meant to be your birthday day and you're getting grassed up. Now, because it is a birthday, we're giving you those fantastic deals. On the website, we can celebrate Sara's fantastic birthday. There's a category for 20% off on the website. Some fantastic deals. All you've got to do is put the code in Sara BDay20, so Sara BDay20. It's on the front page, and there's some brilliant deals on there to celebrate Sara's birthday.
Not everything on the website, guys. It's just the really awesome stuff that I picked.
Absolutely, handpicked by Sara. Let's say hello to a few of you today, loads of you watching. Julie Palmer, good afternoon from sunny Ipswich. It's very warm here in the UK today. It is very warm. Melanie D, hello all. Lois, good morning everyone from Ohio. And Kathy Green, good morning Sara and George. So good to see you both. And Karen also says from wonderful VA. Where's VA? Is that in America? Virginia?
No, what's Virginia? It's not VG. VA is Virginia.
Yeah.
There's no A in Virginia.
There is at the end.
Oh, yeah, there is. Oh. Might be.
Every day you get a little bit wiser. Please, we don't know the states. I know NY, that's it. So, good morning from sunny Hampton Roads and belated happy birthday. Now, brand new showstopper. Ben and Debbie were teasing this last night, and I
Were
think...
they?
Yes.
Cheeky monkeys.
What are they like? You are going to go crazy for this. It's a fantastic collection, and do you know, it's one of those sets that's got a little bit of everything in there. Dies, stamps, and stencils. So this is absolutely beautiful. Now you can see the 6 there in the pink. This one's here. I'll explain everything there for you because you can buy them there. So you've got the showered in love, the butterfly kisses, cherish moments, beauty in every step, swing into happiness, and make a wish. Now, if you buy the full bundle that you see there, we have £55, $70. Remember your Club Inspire price at £44, $56. That then allows you to access the goodie bag for an extra £15 and $20, which is everything you see this side. That by itself is worth £45, $60, and in that you're getting those 10 sheets of copper card. You've got a wonderful Myths and Legends metal die there for you. You've got a fantastic glitter glue, the willow. You've also got a fantastic embossing folder, the blooming florals. Vintage Vegas, which is one of my favourite collections. The King, I've got the same birthday as Elvis, I don't want to brag. And the wonderful Stamp and Die, that Prairie Vision. Now, if that wasn't enough for you, if you are buying that fantastic bundle there, you're also going to be getting this as well, the chance to buy this fantastic bonus buy there. That is half price for you today. All this fantastic card stock that you can see there. You've got wonderful glitter card. You've also got your fantastic mirror card. You've also got fantastic matte mirror card. If that wasn't enough, you've also got black cardstock, 40 sheets of that, which you're going to keep using time and time again. You've got the deep purple, you've got the fantastic pale silver, then there's the alcohol marker card, there's also the royal jungle in there, and if this wasn't enough, you've got 100 sheets of the premium linen white cardstock as well. If you are platinum, that is £22 extra or $26. That is an incredible bundle. So you've got to buy everything at the same time. So you're going to buy the showstopper, then you get the chance to buy the goodie bag, and then you've got the bonus buy. Hopefully that all makes sense to you, everyone. But today, it's brand new launch. Sorry, this is beautiful. It's got a little bit of everything in there, hasn't it?
They are lovely. So the concept is, let me just pick one of these cards and I can show you, okay? I love this one. I've also taken inspiration from it for my first sample, okay? So in each one of these sets, you get a beautiful die, you get a stamp, and you get a stencil, okay? So I just show it. Let me find that set. Where is she? She's coming. Here she is, right? So this is the die. This is the stencil, this is the stamp. In every set, you are always going to get that beautiful die, stamp, stencil. Now, I'm going to just show you, because they're all available on the website individually, right?
Yeah.
So each one of these sets, they are £6.99 or $8.95. And I will tell you guys, I know we've got the, I know it's like the elephant in the room that nobody likes to talk about, the tariffs. The tariff issues aren't coming into force until the 2nd of May. So if you're buying this today, you are not, in the US, you are not being impacted by any tariffs. Really important to understand, okay? Now, if you want to go for just the new launch, I'll get producer Johnny to put the details on the screen for you. You can buy just the set of 6 of the die, stamp and stencils. This is it here, okay? So I'm going to show you what each of these are. What George was saying is, if you are going for the new these, you can either go for the details on your screen, which is just the new launches, or you can spend an extra £15 and $20, but that gets you the extra £45 goodie bag.
Yep.
So that's what you got. So if you can either go for this or this, you see it's extra £15, $20, but you will get an extra £45 or $60 worth of goodies. And the reason you would want to go for that is you want to unlock that bonus buy of the cardstock, okay? So, but it's up to you. Some people will just go for the launch. Others will want the showstopper because they'll want the bonus buy. It's all on the shop of the day. So here we go. Let me walk you through the 6 of these brand new launches, and I'm going to get into the demonstrations. This is the card I think I want to start my first demonstration with because I love her.
It's gorgeous.
She is called Make a Wish, right? So that is your Make a Wish one. You've then got this fabulous set, which are your little kissing couples. So if I find that one, there they are. Look at this, right? So there you've got the couple on the swing. This is the stencil, and then these are the stamps. Now, bear in mind, you don't have to use them all together. So this, I just love this card.
Wow.
And it's just the couple on the swing that's been used with the little stamps there. So swing into happiness one moment at a time. But then, of course, if you want to, you're going to have that stencil as well to be able to add the stencil detail. So that is the second one there that we are looking at, right? Oh, I've got myself all in a tiz here. There's number 2. There's number 1. Right, are you ready for number 3?
Ready for number 3.
I feel like they just get better and better.
Absolutely.
So this one's called Butterfly Kisses. So there she is. And there is the detail with those gorgeous butterfly kisses. Now, let me find you a sample with the butterfly kisses. I'm going to be doing a demonstration with it. Here she is. Look at her here. I'm going to be demoing this one later, right? So bear in mind, you've got the detailed silhouette, and this has been accentuated with some little bits of just white pen there.
Okay.
And then we've done the stenciling using the 2 different coloured tone on there.
Nice.
I just think it looks fabulous, okay? So that one there, and you can see you're getting the girl as the die, you're getting the stencil with the butterflies, and then you've got that gorgeous stamp that goes with it, right? So that is your third option one there. And they're all available individually. If you just want to buy odd ones individually, you are more than welcome. You're not going to want them, you're going to want them all, right? The ballerina, she is incredible. So she is fabulous. It's just a beautiful silhouette die. The stamp is wonderful. May you find rhythm in every moment and beauty in every step you take. So you've got the little ballerina, and then you've got that sprinkle of magic. Now look at how it's been used in this card. I'm going to do one of these in the demo. I'll be doing the later show tonight, guys. So we'll be doing, it's like a little bit of a launch day along with all the birthday parties presents. Beautiful Beginnings is in the middle of the day today. So there it is. Doesn't have to be done as a silhouette. I'm going to teach you how you can do it not as a silhouette. And then look, you've got the magic sparkle just being sprinkled around there as well. So that is the ballerina. She's in there as well. She's called Beauty in Every Step. Then you've got the kissing couple. So this is called Cherished Moments. So again, what you're getting in this one is you're getting the couple as the stamp here. You've got that beautiful stencil that goes with it and just cherished moments. I think this is fabulous. So can you see how it's been used? The stencil's been used in a different way around here. And I love the idea of using the die set where you would just slightly shadow it with a little bit of gold. So that is your fifth one.
Yep.
6 in total. Your final one here is called Showered in Love, and it is the one with the girl with the little brolly, you know, on it really day. It's our producer Johnny's favourite, this one. And if I just show, I mean, look at this. How gorgeous is that? Isn't that beautiful?
That's
and
gorgeous.
We've said a few little clouds in there, but again, you don't have to do them as a silhouette, and you can add as much of that stenciling detail as you want, okay? So that is all 6 of them. I'm going to get ready and do a demonstration for you. It's up to you. Remember, you can either go individually. So if you just want to spend $6.99 or $8.95, you can buy them separately. If you want to buy all 6, I'll pop you the details up of it's the third one on the website. All 6 there. £40, so you do make a little bit of a saving, or $50 gets you all 6 of them. However, if you want to spend, we only have 200 of the showstoppers. If you want to spend an extra £15 or $20, you are going to get an extra £45 or $60 worth, which is all the stuff that George showed you, and that opens up that bonus buy. But just because I know we've had a lot of new customers recently, the way our bonus buys work is it must be in the same transaction. So while you're checking out, you need to add the bonus buy in there as well. And while that bonus buy is in there, that's automatically going to knock your bonus buy down to half price, but it must be in the same order.
Absolutely, so much to get our teeth sunk into this. Now, the wonderful Rachel just said, a lot of people are asking about the size of the dies. Now, they're all in different sizes, not a uniform die size. So I've been looking, they're ranging from around 4 centimetres up to 7-8 centimetres in size.
About the size of your palm, I would say. If I just show you, sometimes it helps. I always do this, I show it next to my palm. So can you see there, you've got the little ballerina and she'll fit in the size of my palm, right? Or that girl with the dandelion head, you can see there, it's a little bit shorter and stubbier. They will all fit through the mini, okay? So I'm going to be using these in the mini.
There you are, you see. Any questions that you've got, do ask us, and we always try and answer them for you. Like the wonderful Victoria just said, what's in the shiny box next to Sara? We will get that. We'll get to that.
We'll get there. Hold your horses. We'll get to it.
Don't you worry.
I'm demoing first, though, so you're going to have to wait.
Now, as well, we've got a fantastic star buy for you. And when you see what we're about to got for you, this is incredible. You know at Crafters Companion, we always bring you our fantastic Spectrum Noir range, and this is no different. The classic dual tip art markers. Now, this is only for 24 hours. This incredible deal. There's 7 packs. You are paying £10 per pack here. This is incredible. Perfect for your new launch. Remember, you've got those two nibs on there. You've got that wonderful chisel tip, and you've got a fantastic, really fine tip as well. Fantastic colours. You can see that palette of colours working alongside. You've got our tri-blend markers working alongside that. So that is your classic vintage collection. You've also got the Vivid Brights. Again, the name is in the title. Those fantastic bright colours, the reds, the oranges, all the colours there within the rainbow as well. Then you're heading over to the vibrant florals. Again, you've got your greens, your pinks, your lilacs. Fantastic for whatever you're using those with. If you are buying that brand new collection, what a great addition to add into your basket today. Then head into this one. I mean, this is my favourite, the jewel tones. Again, you've got those wonderful blues and reds, really deep royal colours there for you as well. Moving over to the subtle pastels. Again, the clue is in the title. You can see it down the side there. All the fantastic colours that you are getting. Those wonderful lilacs, really pastel colours. And the final one within this collection, the woodland nature. This, again, those wonderful greens. And it's different shades of green. Those wonderful dark greens, light greens, and there with the browns as well. This is only for 24 hours. Remember, if you are in Club Inspire, £56. If you're on the Platinum, $68. This is a brilliant collection to add into your basket. But like we said, it is only available for 24 hours. So, that is incredible. Don't forget as well, we have got this, our wonderful showstopper deal for you. Like Sara was saying, those brand new launches with those fantastic stamps, dies and stencils. You can buy those. They are priced for you today at £40 or $65. $65, I'm learning. They are there for you. Alternatively, you can add this extra for an extra £15 or an extra $20 into your basket. You can get the wonderful extra additions there that you're seeing there with you, which includes those wonderful sheets of copper card. You've got a wonderful Myths and Legends die. You've got that wonderful glitter glue willow, beautiful art within this collection. Then you've got that 3D embossing folder, the blooming florals. Then the vintage Vegas, the king, and finally that stamp and die Prairie Vision, all added in. It's worth £45, $60. You're paying literally peanuts for that at £55, $70. Everything there with that launch. Remember, your Club Inspire price at £44, $56. Alternatively, if it's your first time ordering with us and you're joining Club Inspire, you're going to be paying that price as well. But remember, you need to add that into your basket all at the same time. But I know what you're looking forward to. You want to see these fantastic stamps, dies and stencils in action. I mean, Sara, I'm excited to see what you're going to create with this.
Well, I saw, and this is why we do these shows, guys, right? I saw that sample and I absolutely loved it. And I thought I'm going to replicate that in my own way, because the beauty about these is you can do it in any size, right? So I've got my Colour Creations powders out. And I'm going to have my jacket off. Right. She means business. The jacket's coming off. We're ready to go. Right, here we go. So I've cut myself a little bit of watercolour card, and I'm just going to use our continuous mister there just to get plenty of, I'm just going to get it nice and wet. Right, I'm just going to make sure there that's nice and all soaked in to the paper here, right? Now, the one I'm taking inspiration from, I want it as though she's blown it and it's coming out.
Yeah.
So I'm going to start here and I want it coming out like this. So if I just use those little Colour Creations powders, I'm just going to dab a little bit as though it's coming out from the middle and coming out like this, right? So we've got little bits of the powder. And I'm going to start with one. Have you had a play with these yet, George? Have you
No,
seen?
not yet.
Oh, you're going to absolutely love these, right? So all you do, they like little explosions of colour. Oh, look, I didn't want you over there. I didn't want so much of that over there. I should have really, what do you call it? Masked it off is what I should have done, right? So let's have a little bit of the purple there. Right, so can you see I've got little bits of colour.
Right.
And actually, so let me just get some cardstock. I'm going to just mask you off a little bit so that it does give me that look. So I'm going to pop that there, and then this here. That's what I should have done, so that we were only getting the colour where we wanted it, right? Because then, as soon as I add more of the, look at that, you see, and you start and get all of that merging into one, right? There we go. So I'm just getting that little bit of a feel and getting the mix all kind of coming in together, all right? So if I take these out the way now. There we go, you see. I didn't quite want it as harsh as that.
Yeah.
but I can just take a little bit of, right. I'm making a bit of a mess here, but it's going to be gorgeous once that dries out. So let's just take a little bit of extra colour out. Now you can see why I took my jacket off.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. So now we've got that nice kind of subtle effect going on.
Yeah.
And I'm going to get that dry because that's giving me a nice base that I can then do the stenciling from as well.
Okay.
Right? There we go. Just take me a second. Have we got many people in watching today? Much chit-chat going on there?
Very busy. I think loads of people just engrossed in this and what we're doing. Producer Johnny just said to me the fantastic birthday code for yourself, Sara BDay20, on the website, across the website. Not on new launches, but try. All we ever say is try it, see what happens. So it's not on new launches, bundles, all third party, but just type it in at the end of the checkout and see what happens. You'll be surprised. On individuals, Sara BDay20, getting you 20% off selected items on the website. There is a category for you to have a look at. But listen, at the checkout, try it, see what happens, and who knows, you may be pleasantly surprised with an extra 20% off in your basket.
Well, that's it. You might as well give it a go, see what it works on. Right. Here we go. So let me bring in now the stencil, right? So as I'm going to do little bits of the stenciling, I'm just going to use the black here. Oh, crikey, look, I've got stuff all over already, right? So let me have a little bit of this coming. I think we'll have it coming out this way. There we go. Apparently, is that you saying that, Producer Jenny? Is that someone? Producer Jenny says, I'm the best dressed crafter in the business. I tell you what, I'll take that. I've got a big day of meetings as well, you see. Trying not to get too messy. This is my thing. I've got crafters TV shows today and big meetings in the office. I'm trying to juggle everything all in one. I've got a webinar after this I'm going to be delivering. Right, so I'm just using that coming all the way through. And can you see I'm just moving this stencil round. Let's add a couple of little bits of ones in
And which
here.
ink is that, Sara?
So this is our water reactive.
Right.
So water reactive is the best one for you to be doing this with. There you go, you see. So it's all right. You can build up as many of these as you want of that little bit of a fluttering going through, okay? Yep. So there's my base ready to work from. And actually, look, there's the one that... So can you see it's a little bit of a different feel now. It's got more intense colour. Because I popped that off, I took a little bit of the intensity of the colour out. So it's depending on how you want to build it. You can see with this one here that I was taking my inspiration from, uses the lighter colours to blend all of that out, and the black stands out a little bit more. So you build it however you want. What I'm going to do now then is I'm going to use them little bits of cardstock I had, and we're going to cut out the die pieces as well.
Okay.
Now remember what I said, all of these dies will fit through your mini.
Perfect.
It's going to be loads easier to do all of your die cutting really quickly. And you'll learn this with me, George, I'm a really big fan, I'm a bit obsessed with taking the die and then doing an extra layer with a gold or a silver or a bit of a shadow colour. So just giving myself a little bit of a base coming under here.
Yeah.
So there's my first one. There she is. Out you come, lovely. Do you know?
The detail
Can we
in
just
that.
appreciate the detail in this? Look at that. Can you see even round her ear and whatnot? There's so
Amazing.
much detail in that there. She looks fabulous. Apparently, Leah, do you know what? Let me just get you that on the close-up so you can have a little look. There.
Oh, wow.
Look at that, isn't that? Now that, you might, so it looks a little bit like Leanne's grandkids, doesn't it?
It does.
Yeah, she based it on them.
Amazing.
Little Adrian Evie. So Leanne's got two lovely little granddaughters.
Yes.
And she based the inspiration for this die was on Leanne's granddaughters. So, which I just think is super cute.
Yeah.
But you know what? All little girls. I think my little Gracie, my little niece, she'd absolutely love this.
Haven't you got another niece?
I have got another little niece, my sister. Do you know, so I actually accidentally announced it on air when I was on Crafters TV last time. And then I realised I've gone and said that, and our Helen hasn't even put an announcement out yet to say that she's had the baby. So I was saying to everybody, it's happened, but I shouldn't really be telling you, so please don't say anything.
Twice I've put my foot in it today.
No, it's all right, because our Helen has, I've officially put it on my, it's the word's out there, so panic ye not, we're all good, right? But yes, my little, do you know what they've called her? Hallie.
That's
gorgeous. So I've got a little niece called Grace, and now I've got a little niece called Hallie as well.
Oh, everyone's having babies. My very good friend had their baby on Sunday evening. The waters broke Saturday when I was on air.
Oh,
and
wow.
then they've gone, they've had the baby on Sunday. It's all very happy. Oh, baby fever.
Baby fever. Must be something in the waters. So, yes, right. Here we go. So there's this. I'm kind of half focusing on what I'm doing, and then I'm half focusing on me what I'm going to go to as well here. Where's my tape pen gone? Right. So if I do my matting and layering here. Oh, this has just reminded me of an exciting new product that me and Leanne found at a show on Saturday. Honestly, I'm itching to tell you, but I'm also not allowed to. Anyway, I saw this exciting new product, and I was so desperate to have it. I flew home on Sunday night, and I sent Leanne to the factory. So Leanne actually travelled out to the factory on Monday morning.
Amazing. She
was in the factory doing the quality tests on the product that I'd selected and doing the tweaks to make it for us. She did that on Monday morning. And I mean, how awesome is that?
I'm excited now.
Yeah, and because I've said I want this through for birthday week.
Will you tell me off air?
No, I can't, man, because then if I've told you, then you'll feel like you're just, and then you'll be burdened with the secret. Do you really want to be burdened with the secret, George?
Yes.
Yeah, you do.
Yes, okay. I do. Did you buy the suitcase with a little scooter on? I saw you riding around
see that.
I saw that.
Did you see Leanne doing all the product testing as well? Bye, she's so thorough. Do you know, even I'm a little bit frightened of her, and I pay her wages. I've always said this about Leanne. She's very Leanne, isn't she? She was very direct with everybody, and she was like, no, this is not good enough. I want this, I want that. No, you've got to change this. And so I was like, but that's why we love her, guys. That is why we love her.
Absolutely.
Right? So, right, here we go. Let me get this on the... How fabulous does that look?
Amazing.
And how super simple, right? And then remember, you've also got the little stamp set. So this one just says the Make-A-Wish. I've done a little stamp of it, so I'm just going to pop my little Make-A-Wish just over here like this. That'll go there nicely. And then, I forgot I had a little bow for her hair as well. We can add the little bow in there. How super cute is that? And how easy was that to do?
That.
I love that. And bear in mind, I took my inspiration from this one. So same sort of idea, just a different card. Aren't they lovely? So this is why you're watching. Get the ideas and then go and make them yourself.
Loads of love, excuse me, for this. Trudy was just asking, Sarah, what were the powder shakers that you were using?
Oh, these are our colour creations. I'm probably going to tell you they're out of stock on the website. So much stuff we're waiting for restocks on the website. There might be some, have a little look, but I know loads of you will have them. Our colour creations powders, these are.
Yeah, they're gorgeous. They are really gorgeous. Loads of you loving as well. Everyone's got their own favourites. So the wonderful Jane just said, my favourite is the ballerina. Pat says, I think my favourite is the couple. Jacob on YouTube, I love silhouettes. I like them all. And also says the little girl is adorable. Now listen, I think everyone's going to have a personal favourite. I don't know what my favourite is, but if you are wanting to get this silhouette dies and the showstopper, 20% of the stock has gone. So remember, you've got different options today. You can buy the brand new silhouette dies, stamps and stencils individually, or you can buy them as a bundle, all 6 of them together. Now remember, the best value for money is buying those as the full 6, £40, $50, and you come and buy a price at £32, $40. If for an extra £15 or $20 you want to get the showstopper, which is the goodie bag, should I say, you're going to get everything here, which you see, that copper card, those extra dies and embossing folders and that glitter glue for £55, $70. Those items by themselves are worth around £45, $60, but for £15 or $20, you're going to get all of that as well. Then, by adding that into your basket all at the same time, you are then unlocking the bonus buy. And when we say it's a bonus buy, it is a bonus buy and a half. All of this cardstock can be yours for the fantastic price of £55, $65, along with everything else. This is incredible. Look at the glitter cardstock. Again, you know with Crafters Companion cards, it's some of the best around there. A lot of you saying that in the comments today, that the glitter card is incredible. Always allows that great cut. You're getting all those metallics, you're getting those mirrors, those matte mirrors, a glitter card as well. Then, adding into that, your matte black card. 40 sheets of this. It is 300 GSM, perfect for your crafting. Great strong card. Then the Centura Pearls, legendary within the crafting world of the purples. Again, that deep purple, let me show you that there. You can see how wonderful shine it's got there. Then the Royal Jungle from Sara's signature collection. Those fantastic linen cardstock. This by itself, by the way, is worth £14.99. So,
and you're paying 20 quid for the whole extra set, 22 quid.
Yeah, you get half price.
I mean, that puts it into perspective, doesn't it?
That is incredible. Then adding in with the alcohol mark card, if you are using your alcohol markers, this is going to be perfect for your stamps onto there and using for your colouring. Then into the Centura Pearl with a pale silver, fantastic glitter card, and the A4 premium linen card stock, 100 sheets of this. I mean, it's perfect. These are your consumables that you're going to be using time and time again for this fantastic price. Remember, you're getting that. Is that price there? You get that for half price if you are buying the fantastic bundle that you're seeing here on the screen. PBB and Martin on YouTube. George, when is your birthday? 8th of January. Same as Elvis, David Bowie and Stephen Hawkins and Shirley Bassey. It's a good celebrity birthday.
Wow.
It is a good celebrity birthday. Trudy Bickham on YouTube, so adorable, talking about that fantastic collection. And Pat on Facebook, loving this collection. Loads of you loving this collection, loads loving this showstopper deal.
Do you want me to run them through them again?
I think we should. Let's have a look at them.
Thing?
Yeah, absolutely. Let's have a look at what we've got.
Right, come and let me show you. So for any of you who weren't here 29 minutes ago, right, I'll remind you of what they are. But bear in mind, the big show on these is going to be the latest show of the day. So I've got a whole 2-hour show where I'm going to try and demo every one of them. So we've only had a chance to look at one of them in the wake-up pods. We've got to show you, like, what's in the special box. But let me just walk you through. So this is the set as it comes to you. In each one, you get a metal die, stamp and a stencil. So in this set, your die is the little girl here. Your stencil is this little one here that you saw me, like the flying, what do you call them, dandelion heads. And then the stamp is the Make-A-Wish. And that one is where we're going to be doing beautiful things like this card that you've just seen me make. Oh, there was the one that I took inspiration from. He's the one that you've just seen me make. Aren't they lovely, right? So that's...
My goodness! Oh, my goodness! Oh, you... Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Sarah. And Ben, happy birthday to you. Look at that.
It didn't matter happy birthday, you nearly killed us off. Oh my word. Oh, crikey Moses. Good job I didn't swear live on air there.
So I didn't know they were going to do the cannon.
No.
And I was like, you are going to frighten the life out of her.
You did frighten the life out of me.
Luckily I didn't drop the cake. It's come in one piece. I mean, how
Look at
beautiful is
that.
that cake? And we couldn't leave Ben out.
So that's what I get for a birthday cake. I get Ben on the cake.
And his little hat.
Amazing.
Oh my
Happy
word.
belated wishes.
Thank you. I feel like it's the birthday that keeps on giving. I celebrated with Leanne up in the air last week. I celebrated with me kids when I got back home on Monday. Now I get a chance to celebrate with you guys as well. And you've got me here all day, and actually all day tomorrow, and then all day the next day because I'm back.
Yes. Look at that. With a Christine special. That cake. Is it nice? Absolutely. That is incredible. Oh my goodness. Right, we need a brush.
Is this just me and you having this later, George?
Yeah, absolutely.
Get us a knife. I'll cut us a nice wedge.
Yeah. Is everyone all right, by the way? Because that was loud. Do you have any louder cannons at all? Oh my goodness, that was so loud. What are we going to do with all the confetti? You've come in here, everybody. Mate, we can use that as crafting now. That's it, all of you leave now. You've made a mess and you're all going to walk out the studio. That's it, yeah. Take the cake, yeah. See you all at, yeah. Cheers, thanks. Bye. You've left the mess.
I tell you what. Oh, right. I only think my heart rate's just about... I'm surprised my phone's not telling me watches and telling us I need to calm it down. Right. Whew. So, before I was interrupted, I was showing you some gorgeous samples, right? So there is our first one.
Yeah.
I want to know from everybody which one's your favourite. I might, I can't promise, but I might be able to squeeze in another demo.
Yes.
Still in this show. So let me know if I'm going to be able to do one of the other 5, which one do you want to see, okay? Second one is this one. Oh, I love it. Right,
oh, that's gorgeous.
In fact, I love them all, George. I love them all, right? So this is Swing Into Happiness. So what you've got is you've got this lovely couple on the swing. Now, bear in mind, you don't have to use the stamps and the stencils and the dies all in one card.
Yes.
This one here, I like that. Look, it's just been the dies. Isn't that gorgeous? I just think it's fabulous. And swing into happiness one moment at a time, okay? And people were asking about the sizes, so you can see it's about the size of my palm. Oh, let's have a little look. 2 inches tall, right? It's the best way to think about it. So they're just a nice size, not too big, right? So there is your second one. Now, the third one here is the one with the lovely little butterfly. So it's that lovely girl herself, and it's called Butterfly Kisses. There she is, and she's got like, now the card that we had, look at this one here. It's one of the ones I'm going to demo. How beautiful is that? Just add a little bit of white onto there. And don't forget, because it's a stencil, not stamping this, you're going to be able to do the stencil. You're going to be able to use glitter paste through these if you want. Could be using any of your other mediums on there. You could be using your gilding flakes and doing them gilded, however you want, right? So that is that's the third one. I think I'm a little bit in love with the ballerina. So there is, so she's called Beauty in Every Step. And again, you've got a lovely size. Now, just because we've made them as silhouettes doesn't mean you need to make them as silhouettes, because look at this one here. She is fabulous, where we've cut the dress out separately and then coloured her in. So do it into Nina card, alcohol pen card, do all of your colouring and then add the dress on. Oh, you could be doing a little bit of gilding onto there. Then you've got the sparkle. I might try that one later, actually, in the show tonight, and add a little bit of specialness onto there. I'm liking the idea of the stencil with some gilding flakes through. George, what do you think?
I think absolutely. I think my favourite is the Make-A-Wish so far.
The Make-A-Wish so far. Well, no offence, you don't get a vote.
Okay.
So actually, I'm only bothered what everybody at home wants me to demonstrate. Nice that you think that, but it's what everybody else is going to say they want to see.
Boss.
So, but you know, you're entitled to your opinion, just
but
not counting for anything. So there's the next one, and then that is the one which is called Cherished Moments, which is the one that we've used there as well. And then the last one that you've got is Showered in Love. So this is Jamie's favourite one. Showered in Love, that is her. Now again, look at this lovely sample here. Just shows you she's been coloured in with alcohol pens.
Yeah.
Done a little bit differently. So you do them however you want to do them.
Can I change my mind to that one?
This is why you don't get a say.
I'm sorry. I'll just get a sweeping brush. We've got to apologise, because a lot of you just gone, my word, I jumped a mile. That's wonderful, Julie. Karen said it scared me.
You and me both.
Who was it who said they dropped the knitting? Someone dropped their knitting while they do it. Mrs. Dale on YouTube, I dropped my knitting. Happy birthday, Sarah. And the wonderful Craig, our Craig, he said, I absolutely love our silhouette dies and stamps. I've had so much playing with them. Happy birthday, boss. Listen, we've got so much more to pack into this wake-up call. Don't forget, this fantastic bundle is selling out quick. Check out your basket. 20%, 25% of that stock has gone. We've got time for one more demo after this.
My favourite part is the interaction we can have with the lovely presenters.
The laughter and the giggles and the dressing up and the jokes.
Really fun and really good, and sometimes the only laugh you will get when you're not feeling well.
The personal connection with the presenters and the demonstrators.
The inspiration and clear instruction is patiently presented.
I love everyone that I have come to know on Crafters TV.
Well, we got 2 comedians, Dan and Craig. They're not comedians really, they're brilliant.
Presenters are great, demonstrators are great.
Number one is the enjoyment I get from watching Ben and all of the demonstrators making the projects.
You are all so down to earth and genuine people, always willing to share and help.
Personal connection with everyone that's involved in Crafters TV.
For me, they have become my friend, creating a personal connection and making you feel part of a crafting family.
And get me a chuckle. It just feels like you're right there in my living room.
Missed your favourite Crafters TV shows this week? Feel like you've missed out on the best crafting deals? Don't worry, we've got you covered. Join us for Second Chance Sunday, your ultimate catch-up on the top 10 deals, demos and must-see moments from the past week. From incredible discounts to inspiring crafting, this is your second chance to grab the best of the best. But hurry, these deals won't last long. Tune in to Second Chance Sunday, only on Crafters TV. Because every crafter deserves a second chance. You do know this isn't a real door, don't you?
Welcome to Club Inspire, the Crafters Companion community where you can feed your crafty obsession. Join our fantastic loyalty program today and receive 250 points to help get you started. Other benefits to joining Club Inspire include special members-only sales, and you can receive discounts or exclusive access to products, and even free gifts. You will receive 1 point for every pound, dollar or euro that you spend. And the more points you receive, the more benefits you'll unlock. See if you can craft your way up to our ultimate Club Inspire tier, Platinum, where you'll enjoy the very best discounts and rewards that we offer. As you keep climbing through the club, you can actually reach Platinum Plus and even Platinum for life. The more points you collect, the more you will be rewarded within our amazing special Club Inspire community. So, what are you waiting for? Sign up, join the club and start rewarding yourself today.
Hello everyone, Munchkin and I wrote a poem to tell you how much we love Crafter's Companion. Sara being back is a wondrous sight. Sara has always brought us a treasure trove of delights. Your papers shimmer and make all our crafts shine. Your pens, pencils, and markers make all crafters say, they are mine. Your scissors are like a sword in the hand. Your glue is so strong it is in the highest demand. Crafters TV is the happiest sight. All crafters plan their schedules for this amazing delight. The interaction with staff, presenters, and hosts brings fun, satisfaction, and happiness to most. Ben brings us the most entertaining crafting song, but in the end, it all comes down to being able to craft along. Sara and Crafter's Companion, we wish you the most successful 2025 and so many more years to come. Thank you for everything that you give to us.
Yes, welcome back to this wake-up call here on Crafters TV, brought to you by Crafters Companion. My name's George Akid and welcome to what is going to be a busy day here. It's Sara's birthday. We are celebrating in style and we are celebrating with a brand new launch. It's brand new silhouette dies. Remember, 6 of these available, 6 different designs, should I say. But you are going for that fantastic bundle here that you're seeing here. There's so much within these. Now remember, you've got the dies extra for £55, $70. You'll get in the 6 brand new collections and you're getting all of this extra for £55, $70. This half here alone is worth £45, $60 by itself. So look at the price you're paying there for everything, including that brand new launch, £55, $70, Club Inspire price of £44, $56. So much love for it. Now, Christine on Facebook is saying, please show us a Sara bag so I can put my order in. We've only got 115.
There's only 115 left?
Yeah.
You haven't seen what's in it yet? Right. This is my party-popping birthday box. You don't get the box. You will get everything that's in the box. When you see what is in the box that you are getting for £40 or $50, you are not going to believe it. Can I just show you to start off with?
Oh, what?
Exactly. Now, producer Jenny, I can't remember the price exactly of these in dollars. So just for this one item, it pretty much makes the rest of the box free. This is $39.99. So if you are a platinum member,
wow,
what you would pay for this, you are getting everything else for free. Now, these are our colour like a pro sets, right? So these are the ones where you get all of these pens. You get extra pens in the set. It's a 24-piece set. You get a mix of our illustrators and classics and also the fine liner pens that you can do your drawing and then colouring. And you also get 12 of the colouring sheets as well. So that is everything that you're going to be getting in the set. So that is $39.99, £24.99, right? That's your starting point.
Yeah.
On top of that, we have 12 by 12 paper pad. So you've got the flora and fauna. I mean, this is $14.99 on its own. How beautiful is this paper pad, right? I love Jamie saying that's not old. We haven't got any old stuff left in the warehouse, mate. So if we need to do promotions and goodie bags, you can literally have the stuff that's just come in recently. That's all we've got left. So you're getting all this. And remember, if those of you who are shopping in the US, the new tariffs don't kick in until the 2nd of May.
Yes.
So you can order today and not have any tariff cost on cost there. You've got a stencil set in here.
That's
We've
amazing.
got a gorgeous little card making set that's coming. I mean, how cute are these? Little scrapbooking set in there that you're getting. Then we've got our, look at these coming in. You've got the corner punch
Love
set
them.
in there. We've also got one of our stamp sets coming in. We've got a little mini 6x6 paper pad coming in there as well. Not one, but 2 of our shimmer ink pads. So the whole value of this is £134 or $183, right? You've got one of our tape pens in here. Then we've got a selection. Let me just get you on these. We've got some lovely stamps and dies in here as well. All of these. You don't get the confetti, guys. Just in case. Look at all these. All of these. $183 coming in for $40.
That's
£134 coming in at £32 if you're a platinum member. I will tell you, there were only 200 of these to start with. We had 110 now, producer Johnny says. I know a lot of people have been waiting to see that. I'm sorry we've only just got around to showing you that. That is, we've got some brilliant items on the show later tonight. We're trying to do a whistle-stop preview of them. That there is like the #1 item. So if you're just going to put one in, make sure you check this out before we get to the show tonight, because at the pace it's going, we probably won't have any of these left.
That is incredible. £40, $50. And like Sarah said, 110 of those are left. Meant to be £134, $183. That is meant to be for this evening. If it lasts till this evening, I will be surprised. If you are wanting to get that, I wouldn't sit around. If it's in your basket, I'll be checking out right now. And on YouTube, happy birthday, Sarah. I love all the stamps and dies, but my favourite is Make-A-Wish. Mine too. And Craig Ladd on YouTube, he says, talking of birthdays, come tomorrow, I will be saying I'm 40 next month. Apparently Craig's going to New York for his birthday. I don't know if he has mentioned it, but he is going to New York for his birthday. Never been, but I'd love to go. I'll tell you what you are going crazy for today as well, is this, the brand new collection, the Silhouette Dies. Remember that fantastic bundle, that showstopper deal. I'm psychic, because he put he's going to New York, psychic me. £55, $70 for this fantastic launch and bundle. You're getting the brand new Silhouette dies and stamps and stencils, which is the 6 here in pink. And what you're seeing there, the price on the screen for an extra £15 or $20. For £55, $70, you are getting everything else. That wonderful copper cardstock, those stamps, those dies, and that wonderful glitter glue as well. Usually by itself, £45, $60. But like we said, for an extra £15, $20, you are getting all of that there. 20% of the stock has gone on that bundle, so if you are wanting to get that along with Sarah's birthday box, I wouldn't be hanging around. But let's see one of these in action. Now, a lot of love for the ballerina, Sarah. I know it's one of your favourites.
So this is the one that I've been asked to demo now. I have got demos with all of these guys. We'll do a little bit more later. And I don't know if it was the #1. I saw enough people ask for it that it made us think, because I want to show you the demo I had planned. I'd just done a little bit of inking with the stencil, but I want to have a go now with the stencil with the gilding flake so that we can see how that looks, right? So let me get everything else. So we've got the stamp, we've got the die, and we've got the stencil. Those are the 3 components that you get in every one of these. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to start off using the black here, and I'm just going to die cut her in the middle, in the black, right? So I was going to I'm going to do it through the mini. I was going to do it through the mini, but I can't fit my big thing, and then I'm going to do. Never mind. Look, I'll just fit this in.
Yeah,
it'll be absolutely fine, right? Yeah, I've got my little bits cut ready so that I can show you, right? I was going to gut it out the middle, but if I gut it out the middle, I'm going to have to bring my bigger die cut machine in, and I want to do this quickly and easily.
Yeah.
Oh, I was at the Gemini factory last week.
How was it?
Yeah. Oh my God, it's amazing. It's just amazing to see all of the production coming through. So yes, and then Leanne was going back there again yesterday, actually. Brilliant. So here we go. Right, here she is. There's the stencil. And what I like about this is, because it's designed to be a silhouette, it's designed to look like you've got this leg in front of that leg. So you've got like the little bit of a shadow down the side of a leg before that comes in. Isn't it lovely?
Gorgeous.
So what we're going to do is I was going to do her onto the, can you see, I'm going to put that onto the base like this.
Yeah.
And then you can position where you want. Let's have a little look. I think I want it coming around this way. Yeah, so I want the sparkle coming up her arms, and then so it's following around a little bit, right?
Yeah.
Now look at this. I've actually already stenciled. There we go. Oh. So can you see I've already stenciled that, first of all, with the plum jam. So I've done one, but I wanted to do it again with the gilding flakes. So let me show you how we would do this. I'm going to take a little bit of glue. I think I'm going to take a little bit of glue. Yes, I am going to take a little bit of glue. Right. A little bit of glue out there. You only need a tiny little bit, right? Now, how this glue works, for those of you who aren't familiar, when it goes on, it's going to go on like a little bit blue, and then we're going to let it dry into a different shade. So watch this. You're going to line up all of these. Let me get there we go. So there, can you see that? That is the perfect alignment, right? So what I'm then going to do is I'm going to go up and left, no, the shadow would be down and right, wouldn't it? So I'm coming just a tiny little bit so that the plum jam will be the shadow.
Yeah.
So let me take a little bit of this. So if I take this and I'm just going to put the glue through here. Oh, did you just hear that, George, what I heard?
Yeah.
I think we better tell everybody that, otherwise it's not going to be very fair, is it not?
So, Sarah's birthday box has gone crazy. It was meant to be for this evening at 5 p.m. here in the UK, 12 p.m. on the East Coast, which was Sarah's fantastic birthday show at Sarah's Party Popping birthday box. Now, the usual price for everything in there, £134, $183. Look at that price, £40. $50. One of the items worth in there is £40 by itself. It's gone crazy. If you are wanting to get the birthday box, I wouldn't be sitting around and waiting for this because I don't think it's going to be around for much longer. We start with 200. Only a few moments ago we had 110. Who knows what number that's going to be now? I'm sure we've got into double figures. If you're wanting to get the birthday box, please don't sit around. I'd hate for you to miss out on that fantastic deal today. Look at these gilding flakes going onto here. Incredible.
Yes, I was wishing I'd put a little bit more of the glue on than what I did, just so that I think it needed a bit more. But you're going to be able to see them because look what happens. You see when you rub this off. Yeah. Oh, there we go. You see it's nice and subtle. Can you see? I might have to show you this to the close-up for you to be able to see.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, you see, you can see we've got the sparkle of the gilding flakes alongside the sparkle. So can you see I ran out of a little bit of glue, I didn't put enough glue on there. But if you add the glue on, you can see where we've got that. So there is our lovely base for the glue. Now, let me just pop you back into
While
there.
you've done that, can I just quickly ask, Louise is asking on Facebook, what was the glue called?
Right, so this is our gilding flake glue. Right, so liquid glue, Spectrum Noir versatile adhesive. It comes in any of the gilding flake sets. So if you haven't got any and you're picking some up, you want any of the gilding flake glue sets, right? Now, I've die cut her in the black, but then I've also die cut one into alcohol pen card. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take, now whenever you're doing colouring into alcohol pen card, you must also put another piece behind because you want this to blend. Now I'll go into a bit of a colouring colour, George,
absolutely.
just to warn you. I might get Jimmy to get a little bit closer in. I'm going to start with the fair skin blend, and then I'm going to use, for her dress, I'm going to use the magenta blend, okay? So if I start with the fair skin, what we're going to do is, anywhere you'd have a skin showing, so there we go, I'm going to take all this round, and look right over her boobies, and then we'll give her a new, there we go, right? And then I'm going to take it on her legs, so she'd have a little bit of dress coming down, and then we're going to put her legs down, and then underneath her legs, we'd also go into, obviously, the, she'd have ballerina shoes
pumps.
on, so I'm going to draw
ballerina shoes.
Oh, yeah, ballerina pumps, nice.
She's actually what they call on point. That's what it's called. They're called point shoes. And she's on point. Shoes. Yeah, I studied ballet drama school.
Did you?
Yeah.
I did ballet.
I did jazz as well. I was a good dancer. Believe it, before I found cake, I was a great little dancer.
I was just like, why is he laughing? Oh, God. Hey, I love. So when I was at ballet, I remember there was one little boy in our class. It was all girls apart from one little boy called Daniel. Yeah. And but I used to love it when I would dance with Daniel as well. So yeah, you don't see many boys getting into it, do you not?
Billy Elliot is a fine example.
There you go.
Set in this beautiful area of the country. One of my favourite films. So remember, Johnny was just saying that this fantastic showstopper deal, that quarter of the stock has gone, which is incredible. Whether it's round by the end of the day, who knows? Remember as well, like wonderful Sara said about the wonderful alcohol mark card, that is also available. You're getting 100 sheets of that available in your the bonus buy, which you are getting a chance to purchase if you are buying the showstopper. Remember, you're getting that for half price. If you're wanting to grab that, don't forget you get 100 sheets of that wonderful linen cardstock. You're getting that alcohol mark cards, glitter card, so many things. So you get that chance to buy the silhouette dies and stencils, plus that showstopper at £55, $70. That you see across the bottom, that wonderful bonus buy card bundle. If you are purchasing what you see on the left-hand side, you are getting the opportunity to buy what's on the bottom of the screen for half price, meaning you pay £22.50 or $2.50. Look at me doing quick maths today.
I'm impressed. It's part of the job description now, though, isn't it?
That's it. And listen, doing dance, you can only count 5, 6, 7, 8. After that, you get a bit confused. Cindy Condy on YouTube, what an amazing gilding flake technique. I have to try this. Hey, that's what we're always here to do, to inspire you with these fantastic products. It's great having fantastic products, but making sure that you actually know how to get the best out of a fantastic product. And I've not seen anything which has a die, stamp and stencil. So you get all those 3 fantastic techniques within one collection. Remember, you can buy everyone individually, but the best price that you're seeing is buying for that showstopper. Loads of you going for that. Like we said, 25% of the stock has gone on that showstopper. It's meant to be around for the wonderful Sara birthday show tonight with myself and the wonderful Sara at 12 p.m. here in the UK. 5 p.m. here in the UK, 12 p.m. over on the East Coast. And don't forget, myself and Debbie Fisher are here with Beautiful Beginnings. I've not seen Debbie. This is my first time working with Debbie in 84 years, in the words of Titanic. Yeah, mine.
Not quite 84, but you know, quite a lot of years.
I know, I've not seen her in ages.
Right.
I know, not on the weekends. Love the weekends. I'm not here this weekend, unfortunately. Craig and Lily are going to be here this weekend.
I hear you've got a bit of time off. What's all that about? You've given some time off.
I am working, I promise. I am working, but...
But you're not here with us. That's all we're bothered about.
I'm sorry.
Right,
Sorry.
There's our lovely ballerina. Let's have a little look. I feel like I need... Isn't it looking lovely, this? I'm going to put you a little bit of blue on there. So I've just put her some ballet pumps on. There we go. She's on point, as you say. There she is. Right, then look what I'm going to do. I'm going to give her I'm going to give her a bit of a shadow. So I cut it once in the black and then once into the alcohol pen card.
Yeah.
Look, I'm putting plenty of the dotty tape pen all the way around. So once I tape this, you should have it absolutely everywhere so that she's just getting that tiny little bit of a shadow. And it really is a tiny bit of a shadow, because I think the less you do, the more subtle it is, the better she looks, doesn't she?
Yes, absolutely.
Right. So there's my on point. There she is there. And that will then just go onto the base of here. Ah, you see, she's looking lovely.
Amazing.
And then all I've done for the card, because I'm conscious we've run out of time, we've got 5 minutes left, and I wanted to do a little reminder of what was in the birthday box. All I've done with her is added her into the base of a rounded card. I just think the important thing to see was doing the little bit of the stencil and the stamping, but how fabulous is that? And then let me just show you. I do think, though, look at the difference. So that's the card I'd planned to do.
Yeah.
Look how much better she looks there. If I just add her here with the gilding flakes in the background.
Absolutely.
That little bit of a sparkle, just, let's have a little look at you'd be about there. Just adds a little bit of a magic touch to it, doesn't it?
Really does. That is gorgeous. I love that. And loads of you live in that as well. Some of you getting some flashbacks. Mr. Dio on YouTube. Sewing the elastic and ribbons on point shoes is a pain. I do it for my friend, just turned 72 and still dancing every week. Fair play. Great stuff. Listen, there's so much coming up for you. Remember that fantastic birthday box. We only showed it you a couple of moments ago. Less than 100 of these available. £40, $50. Club Inspire price, £32, $40. It's meant to be for this evening, for Sara's birthday show. We've got less than 100. I don't think it's going to be around. If you've got it in your basket, let's remind you what's in Sara's birthday box, because I've got a feeling it may sell out. Sara, what's in your birthday box?
Yeah, well, I've heard how many people have it in their basket, so I'm going to tell you, I'm going to put it out there. If there are any later tonight, it's going to be like this many is all that's going to be left.
Yeah.
So we did warn everybody, right? Now, the big thing that is, I think, just shows the value, that one set in and of itself is the price of admission. It's £29.99, $39.99. So if you're a platinum member, it's like you buy this and everything else is pretty much coming in for free, okay? So what are our freebies? You are getting a Flora and Fauna beautiful 12 by 12 pad. So there is all of the gorgeous designs in the Flora and Fauna pad. Then you've also got a stencil set. We've got a gorgeous card, but it's actually a scrapbooking set, this one. Lovely little 6x6 scrapbooking set. While we're on 6x6s, you've also got the coordinating little set of papers in there. We've got not one, but 2 of our ink pads. So these are the shimmering pads. You're going to get the yellow in there. Well, it's called Sunbeam, and also the Island Shore. So you get the 2 shimmer ink pads in here. We've got one of our sets of, one of our corner punches. That's one of the beautiful corner punches in there. We've got a set of stencils to go at. We've got a lovely tape pen in here. Then we've got a load of stamps and dies. Now the whole set is $183 or £134. Now, I will just point this out. Everything that you're buying today, if you're shopping in the US, guys, the tariffs for the US do not kick in until the 2nd of May. So anything that you're buying today, there's no extra tariffs on the items that you're buying today. So if there was ever going to be a day that you're going to jump in, today's the day to do it.
It really is. That is incredible. Remember, £40, $50, £32 on your Club Inspire, $40. Loads you getting excited about that. Loads you excited about the new silhouette launches. Colleen's just said I would use the glossy highlights on the skirt and sparkle pen.
Yes, let's do that.
On the point
Absolutely.
shoes. Brilliant idea. So, like we said, it's a busy day here on Crafters TV. Coming up for you in just over an hour's time, myself and Debbie Fisher are here for Beautiful Beginnings. It's all about the Royal Jungle. It's going to be incredible. So make sure you join me and Debbie. And apparently I might be crafting. Debbie says, listen, I've got good over the last couple of months. I really have. Sarah, you're going to be joining me back here at 5 p.m. in the UK, 12 p.m.
5 p.m. You've got me for a whole 2 hours. If there was something specific you want to say, I'm planning on demonstrating with all of these, but if there's something specific you'd like to say, let us know now so that we can plan it for that later show tonight.
Absolutely. In the meantime, myself and Sarah are going to tuck into a piece of cake. There's this thing called fruit on it. I mean, who's put fruit on cakes, eh?
It does look like nice fruit, though.
It does look like the posh fruits.
Posh fruit, the berries.
The berries.
How about the berries?
From Waitrose. Listen, I will see you back in here in an hour's time with myself and Debbie Fisher. Beautiful Beginnings, all about the Royal Jungle. In the meantime, check out those baskets. If you've got the Sarah's birthday box sat in your basket, I wouldn't be waiting around. Get that checked out now. I'll see you back in here in an hour's time. Goodbye.